I've watched football for nearly 40 years. Yeah, I know a player when I spot one. Yeah, but because they don't get GA, nobody rates them. Conceição is a baller. No,
wait, wait. Saka's finished based on 40 years.
I never said Saka's finished. Why are you putting words in my mouth? What I said is, I pray. What I said was, yeah, Neto is better. He's a better footballer.
Neto is better than Saka.
Pedro Neto is a better footballer, mate.
You said that Danny Welbeck was better than Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, he is.
I just can't take you seriously when that's your.
Nobody cares, bro.
Ball knowledge.
Yeah, nobody. My ball knowledge. My ball knowledge. You said Super Duper Mick's going to win the league for 6 years straight, bro.
Seriously.
Yeah, Danny Welbeck is technically more efficient and gifted than Mohamed Salah. Factually. Factually. No, real talk.
But then you say you've watched is not a decade. I can't take you seriously.
I don't care if you take me seriously. You guys asked me to pull up and the chat asked me to pull up, so I'm here to pull up.
Right, let me ask you a question then. If Saka was available, do you think Real Madrid would sign him?
No. Because Saka is available. Every player is available, bro. Hence why you lot have been on your knees for Rodrigo all summer.
Saka, 1 second. Saliba's not available. Real Madrid have wanted him for a couple of years now.
If Real Madrid put £500 million on the fucking table, you saying he ain't available?
That's
£500 million.
Yeah, obviously.
Answer the question. No, because you said he's not available.
You're saying illogical arguments.
I'm not. Money talks, bullshit walks
£500
ago.
million.
Okay, let's say they put £500 million on the table. You're telling me Saliba's not going then?
Of course, because
so everyone's available then. You have a price.
Paying $500 million for a centre back. What are we doing?
No, I'm not saying they are. What I'm saying is I'm dumbing your argument down because you said Saliba's not
available. Your
argument
down. You're making yourself look silly.
No, I'm not, because I've been proven fucking right, which I wish I weren't, by the way, which is why she's on my green screen and not Mikel Arteta with a title with all the lads. Because I've got that green screen. She's there and she's there. No. You guys try and Gengham press me. Danny Welbeck is technically a better footballer, technical ability more than Mohamed Salah. You guys look at output. Yeah, I've seen Gianfranco Zola. Joe Cole is a better footballer than Mohamed Salah. You never see Joe Cole, so you can't argue.
Name more.
David Ginola, Bobby Pires, Freddie Ljungberg, Thierry Henry. Yeah,
Freddie Ljungberg.
These are top players we're talking about now. Danny Welbeck to Salah is a madness.
No, but you think Freddie Ljungberg is better than Salah?
You just started getting better.
Freddie Ljungberg is a better footballer than Salah. Arjen Robben.
You think Freddie Ljungberg is better
than Mahrez? Yeah, bro, this is how I know that you're young. Yeah. Do you think Gianfranco Zola and Dennis Bergkamp and Eric Cantona are the best 3 players to play in the Prem? Bergkamp, Zola, Cantona. That's my top 3. Do you think that?
No.
Who's yours?
Henry, Rooney, Alan Shearer.
Cool.
Who?
Alan Shearer.
They're the best 3 goal scorers, without a doubt.
Cool. So they're the best 3 players. You said it, your words, the best 3 players to play ever in the Premier League in your lifetime, yeah, Thierry Henry, Wayne Rooney, and Alan Shearer.
Yeah.
So then when I sit there, when I'm older than you, respectfully, right, and I say, Bergkamp's the best player to play in the Prem, you'll argue with me for 5 hours on a stream saying TT's better than him. Yeah. I've seen Bergkamp's whole career, bro.
I think Bergkamp will tell you Henry's better.
Bergkamp's the best. That's cool. Bergkamp's the best player to wear the shirt.
Did you see Zola in 1992? You weren't even born, bro.
I was 1 year old, to be fair.
1 year old, thank you. So you never see Zola's career. So when I say what I'm saying, it's my opinion based off of what I've watched. Yeah.
If we're talking technically, though, I would agree with Guns. I think those 3 and Matt Letizia are the 4 best the Premier League has seen. In my opinion,
David Ginola, King Clancy,
in this era,
Hazard,
Sanchez, 40 minutes ago,
De Bruyne, and all that kind of people in there as well, right? But what was that again?
Definitely.
I don't know. I'm still here. I was supposed to leave 40 minutes ago. I got work in the morning. I'm gonna head out.
F your work, bro. Now everybody is rage quit, lads. Yeah, bro, see, this is the thing. They asked me to come on the stream, and they're bouncing one by one. Giggsy's better than Salah, by the way. So was Steve McManaman.
You know something?
So was Kanchelskis. You never see these man, so you can't even.
The guy's taken Liverpool over the line twice now to
yeah, exactly. Thank you. When's our captain doing that?
Why are you bouncing it back to Arsenal? Talking about Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah is a good footballer in this era, but if he didn't have the stats, yeah, which is stat pads, he was shit the other night and scammed a goal. Yeah, he was awful. If Saka who was equally as shit when we played United the other day, if he scammed the goal, oh my God, he got a 9.1 rating on FootMob and SofaScore. Bro, stop looking at stats.
Yeah,
Zinedine Zidane, my dad's 67, Christian, my dad's 67. The best player he's seen George Best, Platini, Glenn Hoddle, all the man them, yeah? My dad says Zidane's the best player he's ever seen. He's seen Eusebio, all of them. Zidane. Yeah, but guess what? You guys ain't seen Zidane's whole career. I can't judge Maradona's whole career because I see him charlied out of his nut in 94, 12 years old, running up to a camera. And they're wired off his nut. So unless you were watching it in that time on TV or at the ground, you can't have an opinion. So when people say Mohamed Salah or any other player they talk about, oh, he's unbelievable. Oh, he's the best player, best right winger in the Prem ever. Well, unless you've seen the entirety and the inception of the Premier League, you can't have that opinion. Why don't you say your lifetime?
Yeah, but Lee, Danny Welbeck, man.
Danny Welbeck's technically more gifted than Mohamed Salah.
Can't get over it.
Danny Welbeck is technically more gifted than Mohamed Salah.
I genuinely think 99% of Chelsea fans would disagree with you.
I don't care. 99% of Chelsea fans.
And these are fans that watch their player week in, week out, man.
Yeah, and guess what? Pedro Neto turned up when it mattered twice. Yeah.
Let me read these last few out, Lee. Christian, you had the audacity to say Arsenal can't compete. Arsenal don't have the spending power. How much has Arteta spent now? What's this? Did you say this?
Go on, son, this my G, bro.
Don't remember saying that we can't compete or don't have the spending power. We have spending power, just not as we don't spend as much as other clubs.
We spent more than Real Madrid in 12 years.
We don't spend as much as City, not as much as Chelsea, not as much as maybe more than Liverpool.
Wow, how did Liverpool win?
Huh?
We've outspent Liverpool since Arteta's been here. So how do they keep winning?
They got a quality squad.
But they don't know, do they? Because they have like the Nat Phillips and like all these other man. They're like they have Tsimikas. Would you take Tsimikas at Arsenal and Nat Phillips at Arsenal?
But Tsimikas is a backup.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so is Kivior.
Quality player for Liverpool.
Okay, cool. But we've
outspent 11 last
Liverpool.
year when we won the league was quality.
Okay, cool.
2020 when they won the league, it was quality.
So last season, would you take Liverpool's squad over our squad before a game was played? Would you take their right back Trent over Timber? No, you wouldn't because he can't defend.
He's the only.
You take Trent.
Yeah, he's the only defender I would take out of their squad over us.
Wow.
At the start of last season, would I have taken Trent over Timber? Absolutely, 100%.
Crazy work. Would you take Van Dijk over Saliba?
At the start of last season?
Yeah.
It's close.
Trent, Van Dijk over Saliba?
At the start of last season, it's close. Not now.
Okay, cool. Alisson over Raya?
100%.
So that's two. So you take Trent and Alisson. Cool. Would you take Konate? Yeah, over Gabby?
No.
Actually, sorry, I got them the wrong way round. Yeah, Konate over Saliba, Van Dijk over Gabby. But I'd
take Van Dijk and Saliba together.
Van Dijk. Okay, cool. So that's three. That's 3 out of 5. 3 out of 4, by the way. Right. Yeah. Left back, whoever you want to put as Arsenal's left back. Last season, it was fucking everyone. Like literally. Would you take them over Robbo?
Well, Myers Lewis Skelly at the start of last season wasn't even hadn't played for Arsenal.
So Zinchenko, Calafiori.
I would have taken Robertson, yeah.
Okay, cool. So 4 of their back 5. Yeah. So you took Alisson in goal. You took Trent at right back. Yeah. You've took Van Dijk, Saliba. Yeah. And you've taken their left back Robbo. So 4 out of the 5 straight away. And the back 5. Midfield. Yeah. McAllister over Partey.
Nah.
You're not taking McAllister over Partey, no?
Not at the start of last season.
McAllister's, thank you. See, at least you're being honest. McAllister's their best player, by the way. Okay, so that's what? Fucking what? 6 players? Oh, it's 4-2. It's 4-2, guys.
The rest of the team you might struggle with. The defense is debatable, right?
Okay,
Timber from
how's it debatable
last season? I wouldn't swap.
Yeah, but why is it debatable when we had the best defense and we had the golden glove
defensive unit? Individuals is a different story. Goalkeeper is a different story, right? We have the clean sheets we keep in terms of David Raya is because of the defensive unit. It's not necessarily just on him. If Alisson was in our team last season with the defensive unit in front of him and stayed fit the whole season, I think he would have kept the most clean sheets. I don't think Raya would at Liverpool
But
necessarily.
they had Kelleher, who's better than Kepa. Why don't we sign him?
I like Keller. I think he's a good keeper.
Kelleher's a sick keeper. So you'd take you wouldn't take McAllister over Partey.
Mm.
So would you take Rice over Gravenberch?
Yes. Start of
Okay.
last season. I think Gravenberch on the whole last season was arguably better than Declan Rice in terms of season as a whole. I think Rice, towards the end of the season, Champions League
Them
form
two goals
after
baffled everyone.
a
By the way.
certain point. I agree with you there. I think he was. People think his
He was
season
average.
was better than it was.
It's average.
No, it wasn't average at all. I think he was
He was
good,
average.
but he wasn't world class Declan Rice for the entire season.
None of our players are world class. I like Rice. None of our players are world class. I like some of these players. Like I said, I named them earlier, like 11,
Few of
12 of
our
our
players are
squad.
world
I rate them 11, 12 of our squad. Yeah,
I
but
think
they're not world
three-
class, Christian.
Gabriel and Saliba are world class.
They're not. They're world class in this era.
In your opinion, yeah, but we're in this.
Okay,
era.
would Gabriel,
We're in the
would
90s,
Gabriel and
we're in the
Saliba
2000s,
get
we're
in the
this era.
Invincibles, the 02, the 98, the
I'll
91?
just make a point to you. We are in this era now. Right?
Yeah,
You can't
and that's
say
why
they're-
I'm
they're
so
world
angry
class
with
in
this
era.
club, bro.
But that's the thing. You have to start looking at it as this era.
No, I
Not in
don't.
the
I don't
90s
need to
now.
lower my standards. My standards are based off from what I've witnessed.
But we're
Yeah.
in this era now. So what?
Yeah, cool.
if
So
I'm
drag
saying
the
they're
standards
world
off the
class
gutter.
right now. If I'm comparing them to John Terry and Rio Ferdinand and Vidic and Campbell, maybe they're not world class. But if I'm comparing them to who's around right now in terms of centre backs, they're world class. I think
Cool.
Timber is the best right back in this league now. Whether he,
I'll give you a quote that Rance said earlier with Said on his channel. Yeah, big up Rance. He said, if you take a country girl, yeah, who's buff, and drop her in the city, she ain't buff anymore. Yeah, let's just be real with it. She's fit in the country. You put her in the city, nobody rates her, bruv. Yeah, right. So let's go. Szoboszlai or Odegaard.
When are we talking?
You're
Start of
taking
last season?
Odegaard. You're taking Odegaard.
Start of last season.
Yeah.
100% of Martin Odegaard. Now,
Okay.
I'll probably have to take Szoboszlai. I ain't seen Odegaard have a good game in a minute.
Because I already knew he was shit, and Arsenal website proves that with his stats on there. Saka or Salah? Yeah, you have to hold that as well. Yeah, because you're only going purely on numbers. You're going purely on numbers, and this is why I don't go on numbers, bro.
Right. Is this for one game or is this like to be?
No, this is the start of last season.
I'll say Salah.
You're taking Salah, cool.
Yeah.
So, left side, Gakpo. Well, actually, you could put Diaz there. Gakpo, Diaz, or Martinelli, Trossard.
I'll take R2.
You take R2, yeah?
Mm.
Striker. Well, we ain't got one. 29, yeah, or Noodles. Well, actually, RIP to Jota.
I'll take Jota over both of them all day.
Same. So you've put about 4 of our players in that team. So
Yeah,
why were you so
at the start of last season, I
so
wouldn't
why
do
was
that.
you so confident last season then that we would go and win the league when you would take more of their players over more of our players? Yeah, and their managers in phase 1 just got the job, didn't sign anyone other than Chiesa. We could then do this season right now. We could do it again. So right now, Alisson or Raya. But this season, because we've seen one game, they were lucky the other night. We were lucky the other night. Let's be real. We were both shit.
I'm still taking Alisson.
Cool.
I like
you
David
say-
Raya, but Alisson's best in the league still.
Are you taking Frimpong or Timber?
Timber. Without a doubt.
Kanate, Van Dijk, or Gabby and Saliba?
There's questions on Van Dijk. He's 34 now?
35, I think.
Kanate, we've
Yeah,
seen. I think he's 34. Kanate's had a few rough games, but they're both still top quality players. But I think now I'm taking Gabby and Saliba.
Fairs. Cool. So you're taking Timber, Gabby,
You've got to give me
Saliba.
your answer as well, though. Who
Alisson.
you taking in goal?
In goal, Alisson all day long.
Right back?
Yeah,
Frimpong,
right back, Timber all day long. I don't rate that Frimpong. That guy's not a right back. He's a right winger.
And then what about
They're
centre
all-
back pairing?
Centre back, I'd take Saliba. No, actually, I wouldn't. I'd take Van Dijk and Gabby. Yeah, but I play Van Dijk in the right. Yeah, right side. Even though they're both, and Kanate is I'd take both of them and just make it work. Because if you can't play right side or left side, what's all
Well,
this
no, you
bullshit
said you
about?
Van Dijk and Gabby, so obviously Gabriel will play on the left.
Yeah, but Van Dijk plays on the left. Kanate plays on the right.
Yeah, but they're both right-footed.
No, that's my point. Yeah,
Van
I've
Dijk
seen.
are definitely playing in as right centre back.
Yeah, thank you, and that's my point. Yeah, so it's like, oh, we need a right side centre back, left. No, if you're defending, you can defend. I don't care what foot you are.
If you look back in history, most title-winning teams. Look at Arsenal when we went invincible. We didn't have a left-footed centre back.
Thank you, and that's my
Obviously, I'm
point.
pretty
All
sure
of this is a
Maguire
modern
and Terry, they're
thing,
both
which is why it's he can invert, he can do this. Left back, who are you taking? You're taking Robertson, who's washed, Simicas, yeah, Kirkes, or are you taking Skelly, Zinchenko, Kivior, yeah, and any other Calafiori or any other fucking idiot he wants to play at left back? Because I'm taking Kirkes over anyone.
I'm probably taking Kirkes.
Midfield, Zubimendi, yeah, or McAllister.
I think the comparison would be Zubimendi or Gravenberch.
Okay, do that one then.
Based
For me,
on
it's
last-
Gravenberch.
Based on last season, Gravenberch was arguably
No, based on right now.
It's tough. I'll probably take Gravenberch.
Same. Cool. Declan Rice.
Yeah, don't do it, man. I'm taking Declan. I'm taking Declan.
Declan Rice or McAllister?
I love McAllister. I think he's great, but I'm taking
McAllister's
Declan.
their best player, bro, and their fans don't even get it.
I don't know about
McAllister
that,
for
he's
me.
very, very good.
Verts or Odegaard? Eze is not signed right now. It's not done deal yet, so you can't pick Eze.
Well, here we go. I'm taking Eze. I'm taking Verts. I rate Verts, man. He's a baller. I'm taking him.
Okay, cool. Salah or Saka? Because I'm picking Salah just based on numbers, yeah, and I'm not a numbers person. Because Saka's better than him, yeah, and this manager's holding him back. But Salah, you can't doubt the numbers. Fair play to him. Good luck to him. For me, Salah.
That's the question. If it's one player's in our squad for the future, obviously I want Bukayo Saka. He's obviously
Fuck the future, bro. The future's now.
Whatever. That's the thing. But Saka, if this is Champions League final tomorrow, I'm taking Salah.
Cool. Left side. They've got Gakpo
and Ekitike.
and Ekitike.
Well, Ekitike is playing through.
Well, Ekitike is basically a 10.
Yeah, he's basically a striker, really, but yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Well, he's a 10 false 9. So
on their left, I'll take
on their
Gakpo
left,
over
they've got
Martinelli
Gakpo, yeah.
or Trossard.
You're taking
take
Martinelli or
Gakpo.
Trossard over Gakpo.
No, I'll take Gakpo over both of them.
Wow.
Yeah, so
I don't rate
I-
Gakpo. That's actually called
Gakpo-
special looking brother. Yeah,
I
real
think he's a
talk.
good
Yeah.
player, man. He's a really good
I don't
player.
mind Gakpo, you know. I don't actually mind him. He's better
I'm
than
right.
Martinelli and Trossard, isn't he? Jesus.
I didn't
No, he's
rate
not
him when he
better than
first came
Trossard.
in, but last
That's not
He's
season,
not better than Trossard. He's not better than Trossard.
I think he is.
No, he's got better output. Yeah, because the manager's better. So up front,
I think the manager's turned him into a very good player. I didn't rate him at PSV. I watched him play
I rate
a couple
Gakpo.
of times at PSV. And then when he first came into Liverpool, I was like, I'm not sure about this guy. I thought Diaz would play every game ahead of him. But last season, he impressed me, man. I mean, he's a good player.
so up front, Gyökeres or Uga Ekitike.
I rate Ekitike. He's impressed me as well since he's come in.